says, beloved, now we are the sons of God. And it do not yet appear what we shall be. But when we know that when he appears, we shall be like him. For we shall see him as he is. Now that's a whole lot in there. It said, every man that hath this hope purifies himself, even as he is pure. And now I was looking at that thing, I said, oh my goodness. And it says this is what Jesus was teaching us as we go into 1 John. John speaks to a mature audience. Yes, sir. Somebody, some seasoned saints. And he talks to, and he teaches the believer that is filled with the power of the Holy Ghost. You done went through a whole lot of things, but yet you need to trust him. Yes, sir. Amen. Life has somebody said, haven't given us the silver spoon. And anything's been evil, but yet we remain faithful to God. Yet knowing that we've been through some things and things haven't been working our way, we still, even though the world can't see the hope that lies in you because it's hidden in the power of God, don't mean that God haven't forgotten you. So a lot of folks, always want to say it's essential to know. I want to know whose side you're on. And people say, well, I don't see you that much going to church. And folk always want to question who you believe in. Question where your faith lies. But to say because he can't see it on the outside don't mean that it's not working on the inside. The power of God has yet recognized who we are. The Spirit is yet keeping us faithful to the word. So we still need to be sure as children of God, we born of him. And he says, what? Somebody said our assurance is kept sure. Is knowing that even though we, in all these things, we yet kept the faith and we waiting for his appearance. And we think of these things as children. We say, now, we didn't get caught up in the, as they say, the Gnostic thing. When they say, Gnostic folks is act like they had separate knowledge given from anybody else, that we the only one that can keep this knowledge. Gnostic means have knowledge that nobody else had. No, we didn't fall with them. They didn't fall with the Gnosticism and get caught up with them. They didn't get even caught up with the folks that thought they had what they call Hepos. Other words, they said Jesus, the Greek word means that Jesus, it says unseen. In other words, when Jesus appeared, he wasn't flesh. When he was heavenly divine. They didn't get caught up in that in 1 John either. But they stayed faithful to believe that Jesus became and flesh and died for our sins and was dead, buried, and raised and resurrected with the power of God. And somebody said, and he sits at the right hand of God, looking over us, and we stay faithful and focused. So all he asks us to do is, since you have that hope in you, stay true. To the hope that God is coming again. Stay true. Keep your faith. Don't let that, because there's a whole bunch of winds and doctrine out there today. Folks that'll pull you off your seat. That tell you, oh no, it don't take all that. And you don't need to do that. All right, we do say that, but we got some folk that'll change their doctrine every year. But if you believe like I believe, and all these folks that came up with new insights and came up with knowledge they said they had only to themselves and had some hidden secrets and said we seen the unseen, but you didn't see it. And if they come in and telling you that by prophecy I see something else, you tell them that the word say, if I stay faithful, if I go through the hard trials and tribulation, if I keep my eye on him, said in the time of trouble, I can call on Jesus. Because the Spirit on the inside of me lets me know I still got hope in God. Come on and say I will believe my Redeemer lives. Come on and say yes. We kept our faith. So 1 John is written to let us know those that have kept the knowledge of him is complete. As long as we understand that he that is looking for us is righteous.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And not only that is
Yes.
he righteous, but he brings an increased righteousness to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Corinthians said we go from glory to glory. Watch out, somebody. He said, boy, we go from glory to glory. God is not finished with you yet. Long as you know that when I see him, I will be like him. Hallelujah, my God. Glory to glory. So the promise of his parents to the believer is to apprehend that we can know all truth, all righteousness, all knowledge. And said our inheritance is to see him as he is. Keep the faith. Hope is yet alive. In a world where folks are throwing their lives on the hook of life. And say, I tell you, say that generation we live for the day, die tomorrow. It's on their own one way to hell. But oh, we keeping our faith. Things ain't working our way, but God is going to shine after a while. Hallelujah, my God.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Lord. You know what I ask our children come?